Hey all, welcome back. This is now week 48. It's crazy. So nearly 1 year of being a Pokemon card seller now. For those who do not know me, I'm Toby and I'm selling Pokemon cards in Switzerland, mainly on Shopify, Card Market, and also on a platform called Ricardo, which is similar to eBay in Switzerland. And this week I decided to move off of my fourth platform, which is Card Trader. And the reason behind it is that I got a sale where I had a Mew X card listed from the Play series. So they are a bit more expensive than the usual ones. I'll show you here the picture. First, for those who do not know how Card Trader works, it's an international platform. They are located in Italy and they handle the shipping for you if you use their Card Trader Zero program. I think there's something similar in the US, but US based for TCG player, I think. This is worldwide and I can ship my cards then to Italy once a week, and they do then also the shipping to the real customer. So I just collect all my orders from this week, ship it over, they ship it over to the customer. This takes a lot of time, nearly 3 weeks until it arrives to the customer. But you need to ship it only once, so it's okay to do this because you collect all the orders and then ship it only once, so you only need to pay like once the shipping. It's still expensive, but it was fine for me in the past. But I now figured out that if you have like multiple more valuable cards, which I have right now because I shift more from the bulk cards to the single cards. And this week I sent like a Mew X card from the Play series. And the problem was that they rated not the condition as near mint, as I have all my cards. I only sell near mint cards. And they rated it worse. And if they do this, you do not receive the money, which is clear. But the problem is then that your card is stuck there and that you need to ship it back, which is also expensive. I think it costs like $25. You can collect a few more cards if it happens multiple times. If I only have like this card where it happens, then it's not worth to ship it back, so I just lose then the value of the whole card. But the thing that is even worse is that they debit you the amount to the next offer. So the customer needs to get the card because they ordered it. And so they just take the next card which is listed, so not from me, but from a different seller. And whatever the price is, you need to pay the difference. So I buy then the card, the next one, which they send to the customer. And if I have like the cheapest option, which I had in this case, so I think it was like 42 or something, and the next one was like 50, so I need to pay the $8 or euro in this case difference. And this added to the thing that I lose my card, or that it's really expensive to ship back my card. This is then a huge risk for me, and you lose then 30 or 40 or maybe even more if you have a very expensive card, which they have only listed maybe like twice or 3 cards in total, and they have a difference of 20 or 30 euro or even more. You need to pay it. And I only make like, I think like 30 or 50 profit per month. I need to check it, but it's not so huge on Card Trader. I make very, very low profit on this platform. And so if this happens now, then I have all the work and I lose money. So it doesn't make sense anymore to sell there at all, because I will shift more to the more valuable cards. And this will happen then more often. And yeah, I take always care to rate the grade of the card correctly. And I think I shipped now for my Shopify store like 100 orders. For Card Market I have over 300 orders. Ricardo, so the eBay equivalent, I have I think over 600 or something like this. So I shipped over 1,000 single cards in the last year, and I only got like one complaint the whole time for the wrong grade of the card. So I think there was maybe also damaged on the transport way, it's possible. But I really have like, I only list like new mint cards. I really take an eye on it. It could happen that it was wrong, but I'm not so sure that it was wrong, or maybe it could be damaged on the transport way, so we can't know this. But because of all the reasons, I stopped now selling on Card Trader, and I will not activate this again. So I will now only sell my cards on Card Market, on my Shopify store, and also on Ricardo. Also, I saw it again on the series. I shifted from weekly videos to monthly videos because I did not find time always to do the weekly videos. But now I will shift back again to weekly videos, because this also motivates me more on selling more cards and doing more in the week as well. I noticed that if I only do like monthly videos, I often do not every week something, and this is not so good. And so I try now to do a weekly video again. So if you want to follow my journey, just feel free to subscribe to my channel. I also show always my numbers in these videos, so at the end I will show the numbers of this week, and then I will also keep the monthly videos so that I can track then every month. And if you look back on my YouTube channel, you will see every month how I progressed, or maybe not. And so I think this is also like a good time capsule machine also for myself in the future, so I can then just look back and see how I progressed. And so I will now shift this a bit to this system, just to let you know what happened else this week. I bought a larger collection for $1,000. I show you here the pictures of it, and I just got it to my inventory. And I really noticed that if I have a larger collection, the sales pick quickly up, and also on my Shopify store. I think I got like 3 sales directly after listing then, and then I sent a mail, and also then I got 2 or 3 more sales. And so Shopify also works great for this, but especially on Card Market and also on Ricardo, you really see it getting traction. And I also noticed that my stack for the packages which I send daily, usually it's like 1 or 2. In normal cases, on the weekends it's a bit more. But this time I have like 5 or 6 for every day. So this also picked up. And then also I was able to nearly complete my listing of my bulk cards. As I told you in the last videos, I will now stop listing any more bulk cards. Only if I get very good bulk cards on other collection buys, I will list them. But for now, I will stop adding massive amounts to my inventory anymore. I'm now around about at 55,000 cards in total on bulk cards, and my room is now full enough of the bulk cards. But I think I have like a good stock, and I will add always then the better or newer sets as well if I get my hands on some of the cards. But I will focus now more on the single cards. Okay, this was the news from this week, and now let's take a look on the numbers from this week. Here we go. These are the numbers from this week. We can see revenue. It's really high, so it's like from 11th May to the 17th of May, so in 1 week, and 875 in revenue. We can see here the Shopify sales, which I mentioned earlier. Also Card Market, it's very high, and also Ricardo, because of the reason of the large collection which I bought and added to my inventory and listed. And also the profit now is really good, 270. I think last month I got only slightly more, and so now in 1 week I get 270. I think this is one of the best weeks in the whole series. If we take a look back, I think it might be one of the top weeks. And also card sold 320 and 58 orders. It's really great. And if we take a look on the average order value, it's 15. As always, Shopify is the highest here, Card Market second, and Ricardo last. But on Ricardo, we only get like singles, so no bulk cards added to orders. On Card Market and Shopify, we also sell bulk cards. We can also see bulk cards here on Shopify, 108 and 81 on Card Market. These are most of the time nearly all profit, because bulk cards only cost like 2 cents a card, or I buy them or bought them at 2 cents a card. And sometimes sell them way higher, and also there are sometimes really good cards in it. I got some worth around $10 to $15. For example, one Subdoors from Evolutions, and also some other cards. I think 151 Gengar reverse cards, they really took up. I think one card is $15 and they sold so quickly. And there are some very good cards also in the bulk cards which I added. And in total, we are right now at an active listed value of 6,000 Swiss franc. So maybe I change it quickly to US dollar. You can see then also the US dollar values, over 1,000 in revenue and 350 in profit. And active listed value is 7,600 in US dollar. Bulk cards, as I told, nearly 55,000, so we reached this, I think, this week, because I will add some more cards, and then hopefully we can get up to 55,000, and they quickly sell right now. As you can see, in 1 week 200 bulk cards was sold. And so these are my numbers from this week. And if you also want to start selling Pokemon cards by yourself, I also have a process here on my website which I use for my cards. So you can just go on listing cards and add all your cards with an image, and they will detect here the cards and export it to you afterwards to the platform where you sell, for example, eBay, Shopify, and TCG Power Tools, so Card Market. So I always use TCG Power Tools and Card Market to list all my cards and have them all my platforms then. You can just try it out for free, so just check it out. And then, yeah, hopefully see you in the next video.